All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Shalom to the brothers that's coming in this thing in truth and sincerity. All right. The title of this video is going to be called God or Mammon. All right. In other words, mainly Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai or Mammon. All right. And I guess we'll start in Matthew. Yep. We'll start in Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24. All right. As it reads, these are the words of Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? This is the Hamashiach Yahweh Shai's words. He said, no man can serve two masters. All right? You can't you can't work for, if you work for him, you can't work for me. In so many words, like, let's say you work at Ashley's Furniture, right? And their competitor is Living Spaces or Bob's Furniture or whatever it may be, And let's say you're you hold some type of rank there or whatever, and you have access to like the trade secrets or whatever. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna be working for the other company. You get what I'm saying? You're only gonna work out for one of the companies. All right. So that's Yahweh Shai go on to say, no man can serve two masters. All right. You either wicked or you not. You either hot or you are cold. All right. There's no lukewarm. All right. And if you're lukewarm, you're just wicked. All right. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. All right. We're going to jump over here real quick to this Google and get the definition of Mammon from the Google definition. All right. Lord willing, we get it out the blue letter. I should get out the blue letter first. All right. Mammon definition. All right. So let's see what they got to say. Okay. Mammon. All right.
Mammon.
All right. It says the wealth regarded as an evil influence or false object of worship and devotion. Yes. People literally worship and regard, money, wealth. All right. Cash, moolah, gouda. Okay. People literally worship this thing, man. All right, listen. It was taken by medieval writers as the name of the devil of covetousness and revived in this sense by Milton. All right. Let's see what else they got here. All right. So, hey, it goes back to Aramaic, right? All right. That's a surprise, but it's not a surprise. All right. Mammon. All right. Let's see what it said up there. It had the Hebrew. Mammana. I don't know how that would be pronounced in the ancient Hebrew. All right. But wealth regarded as an influence or false object of worship and devotion. This is an idol here. All right. All right. We're talking about an idol. So no man can serve two masters. You can't sit here and celebrate Valentine's Day and the Most High. Which one you gonna do? You can't sit here and try to keep the Passover and love money. All right. If you love money, then shit, you care about what's going on here in Babylon the Great. All right. You care about having a spot in the heart of Babylon the Great. You care about the great whore. All right. You want to continue to be a slave. You want to continue to be a prisoner of war. All right. Cause and that's why the scripts, the precepts go into how you when you keep the Passover, you can't do it vainly. You got to be ready. All right. So I've been in this truth for about 2 or 3 years, and Lord willing, I'll be ready to do the Passover this year. And this could be I could be a 1159er. Lord willing, I am, because I see that it's over. All right. Elder Apostle Ramla said, he said, the curtains are closing or something of that nature. And yeah, the curtains are closing. World War III is abrupt. It's here. All right. It already, like a volcano. All right. And you see it pushing out little ashes of smoke or whatever, pushing out a little bit of exhaust out of it. All right. It's already started. But when the volcano fully erupts, it's just gonna be over. Any and everything that's right there gonna get melted. All right, by that molten, that molten hot, fiery. It's just gonna melt you. All right. So the curtains are closing, and where do you want to be at with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai? When the last half an inch of the curtain closes. All right. Because the Lord also did say he was going to shorten, the days for the elect's sake, because it's getting real wicked out here. All right. I'm kind of going, a little bit somewhere else, but let me stay on point. All right. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. So do you despise Esau and love Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai? Or are your actions, your conduct, and your behavior saying that you hate Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah HaKadash, and you love Esau, and you're with all the sorceries and witchcraft that he got going on? You love you love this money, his system. You love the beast. All right. Do you love the beast, or do you love the lamb? All right. Do you love Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai? Okay. Let's get this over here in James. All right, and it's just a quick one, praying and hoping the Spirit leads me in this one, James chapter 4, verse 4. All right. This is James chapter 4 and verse 4, as it reads, "Ye adulterers and you adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?" All right. So it's basically saying, you friends with the world, then you enemies with the Most High. He not dealing with you because you want to be here in Babylon the Great and be all good here. You want to make it here in Babylon. Oh, look at my mansion. Look at my Lamborghini and my look at my jewelry. All right. You want to make it here. This is where your heart is at, huh? All right. Let me read this. Ye adulterer. See, hey, you committing adultery when you loving money, all right? When you loving mammon, all right? Pick this day whom you will serve, all right? precept. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not? Don't you know? Basically, he's saying, don't you know that the friendship of the world is enmity? Man, enmity with the Most High? Basically, we'll get it. We'll get it. All right. Enmity. All right. Let's get this definition real quick. What does that mean? You friends with the world is enmity with the Most High. All right. All right. Enmity. Get the pronunciation.
Enmity.
All right. Enmity. The state or feeling of being actively opposed or hostile with someone or something. All right. So you trying to be friends with the world and you know, you still want to be cool, Mr. Cool Guy or whatever. Hey man, you're actually being opposed. I mean, the word right? You know, that goes to opposite, right? Or you know how dudes be like in the world about, oh yeah, my ops. Yeah, my ops right there. My oppositions, right? You're being an opposition or hostile to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Ayabach. Ayabach. All right. I don't really know. Ayabach. I don't know. All right. Let's get back over here. Hey, y'all. This puppy. I'm trying to eat a can. All right. James chapter 4, verse 4. I'll read it again. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is being an opposition, you know, with the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. You are an op, all right? You that opposition of the Most High if you serving money, all right? You letting money control you and rule you and move you, all right? You letting the need of money control you and rule you and move you, all right? That's making yourself an enemy with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? Let's get this over here in Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. As it reads, you cannot drink of the Salakia. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. And whose money is this? All right. You know what Yahweh Shai said, you know, his answer to the question, you know, give Caesar what's his, render to Caesar what is Caesar's. All right. That's his. You can have a $5 million right now, and they could change one little thing in their little ordinances and whatever in their law, all right? And you still gonna be broke. And matter of factly, you have 10 million right now and you still broke because you're not rich in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what matters. That's what counts. Being rich in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? So let's read it again. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils. All right? You know who these devils are, man. Esau, Edom, all right? His kingdom, all right? And all the nations who sit at that crafty council, all right, against us. They all of the same table. Okay? So, you know, pick and choose who you will serve this day, you know? The Most High or Mammon? Next precept, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3 and 4, all right? So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting at verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, And yeah, you're lost, man. You're lost if you know, oh man, I gotta get this money, I gotta get this bag, you know. Ooh, gotta get this bag by any means necessary. Oh, you know, everything must go. Everything goes. You know, slanging drugs and, you know, stealing, robbing. All right. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. So you're blinded, man. You're under the sorceries and witchcraft of Esau, Edom. All right. When you're in that mind state, oh, I gotta get that bag, you know, oh yeah, out here getting that money, you know, and getting this bread, man. Fuck the bullshit. I'm out here getting bread, you know. Niggas be gang banging and whatever, and then they be like, you know, oh, I ain't with the bullshit. I'm just out here getting money, man. You with the bullshit, all right? Oh, no, man. You know, I just gotta get this money for my kids or whatever. And you're not doing it for your Habashim Yahushua, man. You're doing it for the devil, all right? You're doing it for filthy lucre's sake. All right? You're not doing it to get the point across to a possible elect brother or sister. All right? In whom the power of this world, you know, hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. All right? 1 Timothy 6 and 9. Move, doggy. Slack you. 1 Timothy 6, verse 9. As it reads, slack you. All right. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 9. All right. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare. So you want to have bread and stuff. Don't you know? The Bible tells you, you know, if you want to be rich in this world, you're going to fall into temptation and a snare. That's why, you know, one of the upcoming precepts. That's why he said, you know, in Proverbs, give me neither riches nor, you know. We'll get to it. It's coming up. All right. It says, but they that be rich fall into temptation and a snare. You want to be praying against falling into temptation. You want to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that you don't fall into snares, right? And into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. You want to ask him that, Babakashah, the water Aman. You want to ask Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know, to let you know how to abase and to abound, all right? You want to know how to abase and to abound, all right? Don't think of yourself high-minded, you know? Esau got all the money. You don't got shit. I don't care how much money you think you got. You don't got nothing, all right? You trying to make it in and compete with people on Instagram, all right? You on Instagram thinking of, oh yeah, you seeing all of this. This is part of Esau's magic, though. This is part of his witchcraft, all right? Facebook, Twitter, all this stuff, you know, everything you see, oh yeah, I'm going to do it like this, you know, for your views and whatever on money, you know, on there. Hey, man, hey, you're an enmity with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because you're trying to make it here in Babylon the Great. You know, hey, it's the truth. If you cut about it, then, you know, you ask Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to deliver you from, you know, that. All right. Let's get this in Proverbs. Yep. Here, and I'll get this Proverbs 30 and 8 first. Oh, select. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 30, starting at verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. All right? That's a prayer right there. You should be asking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to remove you far from vanity and lies, because money is vain. It's all vain. All right? Having a nice house and a car and getting views on Instagram and your lowrider and your Mercedes Benz. All right? Don't nobody care about. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai don't care about that. All right? Real men of the Lord know that that's just vanity. You know? All right? Feed me with food convenient for me. All right? Let me receive what's good for me. Let me hear your one and only true doctrine. And let me receive that. You know? There's a spirit you got to be in. Or else, verse 9, lest I be full and deny thee. Oh, yeah, I got my Mercedes Benz. I got my Benz. I got 2 Benzes. Oh, I got 2 Benzes and my own spot. And I got this going on. And I got that going on. You know, and I got a Mustang. Or whatever. You know, whatever the case may be. Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? I don't need him. Or lest I be poor and steal. All right? Because even if you steal, man, you're taking the Lord's name in vain. If you know this truth and you go back out and steal. All right? So, or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in vain. All right? We'll get Proverbs 11 and 4. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 4, as it reads, riches profit not in the day of wrath. All right? So, hey, look, when the Lord's wrath comes down, you know, like a cane to the ground. All right? When the Lord's wrath comes down, all right, riches ain't gonna profit you. Money's not gonna profit you. All right? That's not gonna profit you. Salakia for that. Salakia, someone's calling me. All right? Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. All right? So your righteousness will deliver you from death. All right? And that's operating in this truth, and it's 100% truth. All right? Hey, but with that being said, I hope that this was edifying. All right? I'll get this last precept over here in Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 10. All right? As it reads, Salakia. It reads, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, Salakia. Bear with me. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 10, it reads, he that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. All right? You're not going to be satisfied with that bread. All right? Or that gold. Nor he that loveth the abundance within, or Salakia, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. So it's all vain. All right? It's vanity. So, hey, man, with that being said, I hope that was edifying to the flock. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. I want to say shalom to the elect. All right? Shalom.